of the bracket. So brackets, this is the front side of the rail and the slot is on the front, holds it in the back. And then you have washer and nuts, just like that. This is the right side of the bracket. So we just put on one side of the rail onto the seat base bracket here. Pay attention to the length of the bolts. So the instruction call for a thick washer on the slot part down here. So make sure to use this longer zinc coated bolt, which is actually a little bit longer than these silver bolts, and use the thick washer. And you want to use it on the slot side here. And then for the middle holes, you don't need a washer. You can just use a shorter silver bolt here and just thread it on here like that. And then on the back side, you kind of want to move it back and forth with the rail. You press this part down so you can move the rail back and forth and access the nut. So we're gonna worry about the middle seat for now, because we are not too sure which settings it needs. It depends on the width of the seat. Just we might need to actually install it so we can test which one we need. Can you lift it? It's the hard part. It's always the hard part. Putting this stupid shit. The little slot that goes in, but it's the other side that's scratched it already.
Oh, it's by tension.
Yeah, it's like really stubborn. Might be a little too much. I wonder.
Don't do it.
No.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tiffany used a heat gun to basically heat up this part right here, and then she used a screwdriver earlier,
and you
stick into the hole as leverage and just basically like pry it out. You want this to actually pry outward.
Yeah, so it basically needed to be a little bit straighter because it had a lot of curve. So yeah, you know, use a heat gun. So the seats were binding at first. We had it on the narrowest setting, meaning that those 4 silver bolts sitting here was on the most inside setting. And because it was binding, we realized that the seat is a lot wider than the narrowest setting on the rail. So we need to widen up the setting. And the seat is not wide enough that we can actually put the bolts on the outside setting, this center one, on both sides. And so what is going to happen is we're going to use the middle setting for the inside of the seat and the smallest setting for the outside of the seat, which means that I will actually be sitting more towards the center of the car rather than towards the outside, like where my door panel is. So yeah, that's kind of the current option.
In order to mount the OEM seatbelt buckle onto the slider mount, you do have to order this OEM seatbelt bracket kit from PCI separately. Got a brand new OEM seatbelt buckle as well. To install the spacers, the 3 of these is gonna go in between the side mount here and the rail. So you're gonna have to kind of take this apart and put them here. It goes in between the side mount and the rail. Like that. In order to actually mount the buckle to this bracket, we had to make some modification. We actually had to make this hole to be a little bit bigger. So I'm using a 1/2-inch bolt. This is a class 8, which is 10.9 equivalent sync bolt. And we also had to make some modification to the seatbelt buckle. Originally, it was something like this, but we found out the original hole was way too big for any bolt, so we decided to make a new one, a new hole, which is a little bit smaller, and chop this side off. So now you got this hole that this 1/2-inch bolt can fit through as well. So this is how I ended up mounting everything. I ended up having to shift the side mount all the way to the left so that I have clearance for the seatbelt bracket and the bolt head right here because it's very tight. And I ended up putting the seatbelt buckle to the outside of the bracket, so the bolt, lock washer, flat washer, buckle, flat washer, a spring washer, a lock washer, and a nut. Tiffany added some accent to protect the seat from the seatbelt.
Nice girly touch.
Yeah, and the bolt for the seatbelt buckle ended up working pretty well. If you see down there, it cleared just fine. So we ended up cutting it so that there's more clearance, so it doesn't hit the center console, and there's some good amount of space. Is it comfy?
Can I get a little back lumbar support so I don't have indigestion?
Yes.
I need something right here. I feel like I'm gonna get indigestion sitting in the seat.
Race car driver.